Hello, it's Family Driver. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about something which in my opinion is probably the one single most important factor of delivering excitement in the car. And I think this is the sound. You can have very fast cars like Teslas, etc. But unfortunately, you can't always use all that power to push you into the seat to deliver that excitement. So that's the only problem with the electric cars. The same goes with other cars like new 2-liter cars where the sound is really not that exciting and it's obviously pumped through the speakers to your cabin like in this car, but you know, at least here you hear a good chunk of a real 6-cylinder sound. So I'm gonna go for a drive now and talk a bit more about the sound of this car. So as you know, my car is completely stock. That goes about engine, intake and exhaust. So as you know, today's cars are getting quieter and quieter because of the additional filters, EU regulations, etc. And soon we will be left without any real sounds in the cars when we move to electric. So I think it is really important now to be able to still enjoy it while we can. And that's why I bought this car. It's part of the reason why I bought this car. It sounds amazing. It sounds even better than my M135i with the M Performance exhaust. And don't forget, there is an M Performance exhaust available for this car too. So who knows, maybe in the near future I will get one. I think a very important factor about the sound is that the car sounds good and excites you as well when you're driving slow in town, because there's many cars which sounds amazing only when you push them, but 99% when you're driving in a town you can't hear it. However, this car I think sounds really good even in a stock form when you're doing 20 miles per hour like I'm doing now. Just listen to this. I just can't believe how good this car sounds in its stock form. So even when you're cruising in town like I do now, 20 miles per hour, you can still hear plenty of sound. You can still feel like you're driving something exciting and you're not in a Prius or something like that. And that's the most important bit to me, you know, because let's face it, majority of us drives our cars as a daily, and you know, you don't drive like a hooligan all the time. You want to be able to hear the sound of your car most of the time, and that's not coming from the speakers. Now there is one mode in this car which is absolutely ridiculous, and it's a traction mode. I demonstrate it now. Oh, it's, to be honest, a bit too much to me. It just pops too much. But yeah, definitely it's fun. I think I used it for probably a week or two when I bought this car, just for fun. But long term, I think it's just too much. Because every time you lift off, you get this and maybe I'm just getting too old, but yeah, it's just been too much, I think. And I prefer Sport Plus, where you get good sound and you also get better throttle response, because unfortunately in the traction mode the throttle response is the same as in Comfort, which isn't great. It feels a bit too sloppy. My favorite one is actually Sport in terms of the throttle sensitivity, but yes, the sound, if you go to traction, it's ridiculous, and my favorite one is Sport Plus. So I'm back in Sport Plus. We are leaving town, so I will be able to explore this car a bit more now and show you how it sounds. So let's close the window, get rid of the wind and focus on driving. Oh my god, this traction. Obviously in a Sport Plus you do get some of the artificial sounds through the speakers, unfortunately, or fortunately actually, as I found out lately, because I disconnected the ASD module which creates this fake sound, and to be honest, I found the car to be a bit too quiet when I push it. Unfortunately, yes, it came to that. I think with the M Performance exhaust I would turn it off 100%, but with the stock exhaust I think you want that a bit of a noise, extra noise from the speakers. So you can drive as fast as you want really, but if the sound isn't there, it won't be exciting. You will be missing something, and that's why it's so important. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the sound this car makes. I think it is very important, and I think there is more to come in this area for this car in the future. So watch this space. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more content. And I'll see you in the next video very shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, do widzenia.